Good morning, 5th grade online learners. Welcome to May 11th, 2021 with me, Mr. Monzo, 5th grade science. We have website summary Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week with a quiz on Friday. Now, today's website, some kids were confused because they said there's no text here. Well, there's different habitats, and the idea is you have to click on one of them, then you get to the text. For example, you have grassland habitat, polar habitat, desert habitat, mountain, temperate forest, fresh water, ocean, and rainforest. So I'm just going to randomly select one. I really like the ocean, so I'm going to pick that one. It's towards the bottom. And I clicked on that, and I got a nice picture of some beautiful fish. And looks like there are actually 6 pictures that you can page through and see the different ocean habitats. You can even just summarize the pictures if you want to. But then if you scroll down on that ocean habitat, there is a lot of text. And for example, it says from outer space let me start over. Ocean habitat. From outer space, Earth looks like an awesome blue marble. That's because of most of Earth's surface, more than 70%, is covered by oceans. Oceans are areas of salty water that fill enormous basins on the Earth's surface. Even though Earth has one continuous body of salt water, scientists and geographers divide it into 5 different sections. From the biggest to smallest, they are the Pacific, the Atlantic, Indian, Antarctic, sometimes called the Southern, and the Arctic Oceans. Oceans are deep as well as wide. On an average, an ocean is a little over 2 miles deep, but about 200 miles southwest of Guam in the Pacific Ocean, the water in the Mariana Trench is almost 7 miles deep. That is the deepest part of the ocean. It goes on to talk about climate control. Oceans help keep the Earth's climate habitable. By moving water around the globe, the oceans help to keep places from getting too hot or too cold. Oceans also help keep the planet warm. In the same way that hot water in a bathtub stays warm longer than hot chocolate in a small cup, the vast amount of warm water stores heat in the ocean. The ocean currents carry that heat around the planet. Without oceans, the Earth would be an icy rock. See, I learned something today. Ocean or sea. The words ocean and sea are often used to mean the same thing. A sea, however, is a small area of an ocean, usually with land on several sides. The Mediterranean, nestled between Africa and Europe, and Baltic in the northern and central Europe, and the Caribbean between North, Central, and South America are all seas. Ocean life. Scientists estimate that about 1 million species of animals live in the ocean. But most of them, 95%, are invertebrates, animals that don't have a backbone, such as jellyfish and shrimp. The most common vertebrate, an animal with a backbone on Earth, is the bristlemouth, a tiny ocean fish that glows in the dark and has needle-like fangs. Okay, so that goes on and on. Then we have another section on watery habitats. And then there's a thing called Destination World at the end. You can watch a video about Australia. So guys, there's a lot to this website. Initially, it looks like there's no text here. What are we supposed to summarize? If you click on any one of those pictures, it doesn't have to be ocean. It could be rainforests. There's about 9 different habitats there. Click on there, and there's so much to read. It looks like a really neat website. I'm so excited about the ocean. I just made my vacation plans for Ocean City, Maryland. I will be there the first week of August, and we missed last year because of coronavirus. But I always love going to the ocean. It's a very relaxing week. Yes, question.
I'm going to Ocean City this year.
When are you going?
I think we're going after school.
Oh, right after school? Okay, it's always great to go to the ocean. Just hearing the waves and being around that atmosphere is very relaxing. It's enough to rejuvenate you for, hopefully, for the whole year. So pick oceans, pick rainforests, whatever you pick, polar climate, learn about that climate. Now we have 3 volunteers that want to read their summary. They might not have picked ocean. They're going to join us for the video. Who is my first volunteer? I know Brooke volunteered. There was two others, Addison and Caroline. Let's go Caroline, Addison, then Brooke. Caroline, come on up. Read your sentence summary. Tell us which one of the environments you picked.
I picked the rainforest habitat, and I said the rainforest habitat is home to many different species of animals and plants. The rainforest is split into four pieces: the emergent layer, the canopy layer, the understory, and the forest floor. Most animals live in the canopy layer because that's where most food is produced.
Okay, very good. That was nice. You picked rainforest and talked about the canopy layer, the upper layer, and the trees. Next is Addison Honigman. So Addison, come on up. You can sit or stand, whatever you prefer.
The habitat is where an organism lives, grows, and develops. Some examples of habitats are a polar habitat, which covers the top and bottom of planet Earth and the North and South Poles. Penguins, harp seals, and polar bears and other animals live there. Another habitat is the rainforest habitat. Rainforest habitats have a lot of trees and other plants, and usually gets a lot of rain. Bengal tigers, chimpanzees, and tree frogs are some animals that live in different rainforests.
Okay, excellent job, Addison. She covered the polar habitat and the rainforest habitat. Both of them can be extreme habitats, so if you would want to travel there, you have to be prepared. And last but not least is Brooke. Come on up, Brooke.
An adaptation is something that an animal that will protect itself. A grassland habitat is in Africa, and the animals they have are hippos, cheetahs, and lions. A mountain has an adaptation like Mount Everest.
Okay, so thank you, Brooke. And she picked, what was yours again?
Grassland and mountains.
Okay, grasslands and mountains. Yeah, I was pretty sure you had two different ones there. Okay, and again, any one of these habitats is unlike level green in our environment, so we should be prepared if we would ever travel to those, because you can have extreme conditions. Okay, so tomorrow, Wednesday, we do not meet. We have the 2-hour delay, so there will not be a video, but you guys at home, make sure you do your journal entry for Wednesday, one more on Thursday, quiz Friday. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.